A few weeks ago, I made a deal with a local Proton dealer to see if I could do a review on the brand new X50, but because it won't be available anytime soon, they offered me the next best thing, the 2020 X70. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the new Proton X70 Premium 2-wheel drive, take it on a test drive, and conclude why this is the one everyone should get. This is the first ever brand new car for MaxTorque Car Reviews. Proton and is finished in a nice silver color. The door opens to reveal a Proton logo at night. Premium models also get a myriad of cameras dotted around the car. Generally, the outside hasn't changed much since its launch. Let's get into the interior where all the fun stuff are. Now, I'm a sucker for brown color interiors and this X70 has caught my attention. Only the premium models have it. The soft brown Nappa leather just suits the car. The interior quality has improved immensely from previous models with a lot of soft touch materials on the upper parts. Though normal hard plastic is still present, but only on logical areas. The silver touches and details does make the car feel a lot more premium and nice to look at. The comfy seats are 4-way and 2-way lumbar powered. The mirror, boot light and gauge light controls can be found on the right along with a nice small storage place. Storage and space is plentiful inside the whole car. The climate controls, while a bit small, includes all the things you need. All X70 comes with dual zone climate controls, but the base model does not include the ventilated seats, the best feature of this car, more on that later. Moving down, the electronic parking brake is straightforward and easy to use. Below that is the auto hold feature. The gear lever is nice and solid, with park being a button on top. It doesn't have the usual pattern movement and feel, but it feels natural to the hand and is more efficient to use. The premium X70 comes with front and rear parking sensors along with this 360 camera, making this rather big car feel small around tight turns and spaces. The camera is very clear and you can change the view to see what things you're about to hit. The parking lines also move along with the steering wheel, making parking between spaces much easier. The fully digital gauge cluster is crisp and clear, with fuel and engine temperature flanking on both sides. All of the controls and features of this cluster can be navigated using the steering wheel buttons. Things like trip meter, tire pressure monitoring, cluster settings and navigation can all be accessed and customized to your taste. You can switch to Eco and Sport mode, both giving a different design and look to the gauges, with Sport mode having a noticeable change in the car's acceleration and having the RPM gauge displayed more prominently. Like I mentioned, storage is plentiful and neatly done. Cup holders and a ventilated center armrest means that you could store things and have it chilled. There's even a storage and USB port on your knees, big enough for a phone. The center screen is smooth and easy to use. It's not too distracting because there are physical buttons for the normal things you want to use every day. Premium models also come with a 9-speaker system boosted with an amp and subwoofer. Features in this screen include an app store, smartphone connectivity, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, online music, and online weather forecast. It's basically like a phone on the dash. The options and settings menu are easy to change, and your climate controls can be adjusted on the bigger screen. The ventilated seat options are also located here. Did I mention this is the best feature of this car? More on that later. Now let's take a look at Hi Proton.
Hi Proton.
Follow you.
KLCC.
Do you want to go to KLCC? You can tell me yes or no.
Oh, yes. KLCC.
Starting guidance to KLCC by shortest.
Thank you.
Please follow actual traffic regulations.
Now if you don't fancy the voice command that can sometimes not hear you properly, you can also input the address for the GPS on the keyboard. The slight slowness could be a lag from being an online map system, but overall, inputting any destinations did not cause any problems. Near the auto-dimming rearview mirror is a storage for sunglasses and 2 brightly lighted lights. A car of this size is expected to excel in rear legroom, and it does. I'm quite tall and I have tons of space for my legs and head stretched out and around. 3 adults can very comfortably sit at the back and enjoy the brown Nappa leather interior softness. What's amazing is the X70 did not skip the details and trims on the back. You get the same silver touches and softness. Rear vents are also standard, and you can see a set of seat controls for the passenger seats in view. This would be a lot of fun for kids to play with. Fold down the center armrest and you are greeted with the same pattern trim you get in front and cup holders. At the bottom, 2 more USB ports are included. The boot is massive unfolded and comes with a standard luggage cover to hide your things. Opening the boot floor, if you can open it, there we go, shows a toolkit, first aid kit, and the spare wheel. The premium models include a power tailgate with a foot sensor in case you have your arms occupied.
So how do I put this car into gear and actually move it?
Press here.
Okay, here.
Pull down.
Pull down.
It's D1 already.
Alright.
Okay, you press.
D1.
Press. Go.
Press go.
Just press. Press again. The window.
Ah yeah, it's handbrake, right?
It's actually Malaysian style. Didn't wear seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
Once you wear it, you automatically release.
Oh yeah! That's awesome. Okay, so it won't move when the seatbelt is on or off.
There's another way that you release the seatbelt, but we'll tell you later on.
Okay, this is really good.
So the signal is on the left, right?
Very European style. So we're driving the X70. Okay, this is not a car sound. This here.
Auto hold already. You just release your auto hold.
Okay, it's auto hold. Okay, this is all new things. I mean, slowly people will get used to it, I guess, if when you drive it. Because This is actually the first time I've driven an SUV or a tall vehicle, so quite new to this over-the-road commanding present. Oh, sorry, wiper. What's that sound?
Good morning.
When it first came out a few years ago, I think it was for you a few years ago, I got the chance to get in it during the International Motor Show or something like that. But I only had a quick view of it because everyone was lining up and they all wanted to touch the car and everything.
Even trying to drive, right?
Yeah, no. So everyone was just like packing everywhere.
Yeah.
It was really uncomfortable because people were looking at you because they want to go in the car also. But yes, the camera is very smooth. I mean, the touchscreen is very smooth. 360 camera. Does the 360 camera work?
You only work on the 30 km
Okay,
per hour.
when you're under 30 kilometers per hour.
Now
That's
we are
nice.
above that, we are about 40 something.
Yep.
So you automatically cut off.
Okay.
Because there's only one screen.
Oh, there's only one screen.
That's the windscreen.
Okay.
You have to concentrate on driving, not the screen here.
I like the digital gauges very much. It's a new thing. It's
You can see
completely
the-
digital.
Yes, you can see the LCD.
Yeah.
Actually change.
Okay.
Now we are in modern mode. If
Okay,
you change
so
to
sport mode.
Eco mode.
Oh, eco mode.
So
Okay, so
you
sport
change to
mode.
blue.
Okay.
If sport, if you change to red.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That
Feel the
picks
power,
up.
right?
Yep. That was an immediate
power.
boost of power actually.
Yes.
Auto dimming review mirror.
Yes. And this situation, you can just leave your leg.
Okay.
Actually hold the car.
And then, this is a really nice feature actually because it does get tiring when you put your brake on, but
These
you
auto hold features.
but you do have to like get used to it.
Take 2 hours to use it.
Yeah, because some people, they've been driving for years, they're just used to putting their foot on the brake, especially for automatic cars,
Right.
since they like to creep forward. It's very quiet in here. You can barely hear the engine. And it's very comfortable, very soft. And these are quite big wheels, right? These are
What?
the wheel size.
Oh, it's 90 inch.
It's quite
90
large,
inch.
but it has very big tires, so that evens out the
Right. When
the
you're
right
going
quality.
to the corner, taking a large, steep corner,
yeah.
it's really hold the car.
Yeah. These are some rough roads and see those bumps. Nah, that's very nice. Doesn't like my car does not handle bumps very well. One, because it's old and it's just low to the ground, and it also has giant wheels. What's that sound?
That sound is actually a lane departure warning.
Okay. Lane
Uh,
departure.
Yeah, which are moving toward the other side of the road without
Yes.
giving any signal.
It
will
will-
just point up.
So does it have the small thing at the side mirror?
There is a sensor at the back and
Okay.
the front also.
Alright.
And also the
Oh, it's over
blind
here.
spot, blind
Okay,
spot
okay.
monitoring is on the side.
It's
both
on
sides.
the plastic bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, this thing picks up with 1.8. It's quite a big engine actually.
Mm-hmm.
It picks up really well.
Fast, right?
Yeah, very fast. And the instrument cluster is very comprehensive. You have your fuel consumption, your fuel and your temperature. I like having my temperature actually, even though modern cars don't actually need temperature gauges because they don't really overheat. But it's good to have it.
And also there's the features for Malaysia, especially for this design for Malaysia, there is seat ventilations.
Seat ventilation. Yes, I've heard of that. So it's very cold, right?
And you can feel the cold, the wind.
Oh yeah,
blowing
I can
from-
feel my butt. Very cool. This is a fantastic feature that any Malaysian car should have actually, especially premium ones, because it is very hot in this country and it can get annoyingly hot, and oh my god, it feels so good. This is the first time I've actually had ventilated seats because cars in Malaysia, especially imported ones, they do have this feature, but most of it is heated seats, I believe, because they're all knockdown kit cars. And I don't really understand why we should have that feature, because why would you want heated seats? It's very hot. And this is, oh my god. Feels nice having your jeans. This is a really good feature because it's really hot right now. It's quite hot.
Yeah. Outside temperature is about 34.
Yeah, 34 degrees.
What do you see?
It handles bumps very well. This is quite a bumpy road, and you don't hear the pothole noises like some cars do.
Hi Proton. Hi, Proton.
Coming.
KLCC.
I beg your pardon.
KLCC. So you just go into the net.
Starting guidance to
and
KLCC
then you
by
can just
shortest.
press this,
Just press all. Just say yes.
and then it can just go. Oh, okay, that's. And then it's going to
Please
KLCC right now.
follow actual traffic regulations. Guidance
That's,
to destination.
That's good.
Estimated
So I think
time
if
of
you
arrival,
wear a mask, I think
5:23
it
p.m.
doesn't hear it
I
clearly. I think.
there's a few things that
It's not as clear.
yeah, because mine is here,
Okay.
but the blower is moving through.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's the catching up of its voice.
I see. That's normal because any voice control in any car is just like that. That's still a limitation in today's automotive world because people's voices are different and sometimes it's just too loud. So can I say it?
Yeah, just try.
Hi Proton,
Follow you.
open the windows.
I beg your pardon.
Open the windows. Ah, okay. It's awesome. We're in slow traffic right now and the car's not jerking or anything, like some cars, some older cars or even newer cars. They tend to jerk around with these new automatics and it's fine, it's smooth, it's quiet. There's a car in front of me. It's a rival, I guess. It's a GLC. Same-ish size. But it's very nice, very smooth engine. Corner as well, it's very responsive. It will hold itself and the interior is very big, very spacious. I have a lot of space. And the materials are really nice actually, very nice. This metal-ish thing. Soft touch plastic, everything is soft. Nice to this is very soft.
Cabin.
Actually now I've actually gotten used to the
Yeah, it's a tick about
yeah,
2
it does,
minutes.
a few minutes you can, because it feels like when you let go of the handbrake and then the car like lurches forward. That's how it feels like, but you're not doing it.
No.
So it does come natural, slowly to you. The steering wheel is really nice to hold, very soft.
Very fast.
Yeah, it's very squared off steering wheel. And this thing has cruise control and everything.
They have the additive control.
Yeah.
And the additive control means that they have the reactions or
Oh, so it's adaptive cruise control.
yes.
So it can stop if there's a car in front of
it
you.
will slow down.
It will slow down.
Slow
Okay.
down. Look at these features.
Yeah, because you don't get a lot of those features in cars at this price range. Even Honda doesn't have these features on their cars, but people still buy them because H can or whatever stigma that Malaysians have with Honda. Yeah, the brand name, because we are so into brand names. It's just that's just how we live now. But you can't do that anymore because there's just so many alternatives that are cheaper and have more kit. So this is.
The verdict: this car is a jack of all trades. Other features include advanced safety systems such as lane departure assist, adaptive cruise control, hill hold and descent assist, autonomous emergency braking, and lots of other things that I'm too out of breath to say, so I'm just going to list them down. And most of these features are only available on the premium models, and for a price of only 123,000 ringgit. This beats a lot of its competitors and it shows. You see plenty of X70 Premiums on the road now. Coupled with the soft brown beautiful interior, the responsive and clear infotainment system and the ventilated seats, the Proton X70 Premium is a very good, safe and comfortable alternative to its rivals. I'd buy one just for the cool seats alone. I mean, it's really hot here in Malaysia. I'd like to thank Victorange Automobiles and Mr. Marcus Chan Beng Yong for giving Maximum Talk Malaysia the opportunity to test drive this 2020 Proton X70 Premium. And with that, see you next time.